Today on Slow Mo, we've joined the Sorted Food guys, Mike and Ben. Thanks very much for having us, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Cheers for coming.
And we're going to do a bit of high-speed kitchen geekery.
Which is what I'm looking forward to, because I'm normally the geek in this kitchen, but today I fear I might be out-geeked.
I'm sure that's not the case, mate. But I can't wait to turn the kitchen into a lab.
Yeah, let's do it. We've got an orange, and we're going to do the orange peel blowtorch. So we all know that most of the flavour is in the oil of the peel, and if you give it a little squeeze, you can get something quite special. Let's do it. So take off a generous chunk.
Whoa! Whoa, that was near the eyebrows. Hey, that looks incredible.
I didn't expect it to be that big.
And that's the great thing about having vapour as a sort of flammable agent, is that it's obviously increasing that surface area so it can spread out and really light up quite nicely.
Looks great. It smelled good too.
Yeah,
It smelled
The
too,
oil
yeah.
extract.
Yeah, so that's limonene inside the oil. It's basically a plant defence that happens to be flammable. So it's an incredible little chemical. It sort of acts as an irritant, so it can actually sort of bore through the shells of exoskeletons of like bugs trying to burrow down into it. It also tastes horrible, breaks up sort of pheromone trails of ants and things like that, and happens to look very cool when you set it on fire. But in fact, guys, we can go a lot hotter. You can actually make plasma in your kitchen.
That sounds lethal.
Like the sun's made out.
Literally like the sun's made out of, yeah, and actually 99% of the other universe matter as well. But
Wow.
yeah, it can be pretty extraordinary and hot, and we're doing it with a humble grape. Well, Mike, if you want to set this one up,
Yeah.
basically if you can cut through that just to about the skin on the other side, so you're leaving a little bit of skin on the other
Okay.
side. Cool, and then if we pop it in a microwave, probably just for 10 seconds is all you need, actually.
Hey,
Did you get that?
It's
Si?
cool.
I just charred the plate.
Has it?
It's hot
Whoa.
stuff.
Oh, and it's split the bridge as well.
Split the
probably
bridge, and look at that.
Nice, man, that looks fantastic.
So what are we seeing? Because it's really sort of pulsing rather than a big fireball.
Yeah, so basically grape juice has got loads of electrolytes in it, which basically means it's sort of molecules that can give away their electrons really easily, so they're sort of ions. And what you're really creating here is superheated gas, so all those sort of electrons and protons sort of mill around in a weird sort of soup of charged particles, and they're firing across that little bridge between the halves. So you're actually seeing electrons arcing through.
Oh wow.
And they're so quick and so hot that they're actually ionising the air around them. So that's when you get these big sort of arcs spiralling up. So yeah, I mean, it's probably about 5,000 Kelvin, I reckon. And if we're talking hot air, which I often do, I'd love to see the seemingly miraculous popcorn creation. So I've handily got our little
I
laser
like
temperature
this.
gun.
This is very cool.
It's cool, isn't it? I think every kitchen needs one. So those kernels are about 174 degrees.
Where do they need to be to pop?
We'll find out. I've no idea, actually.
210, 220.
220. Well, oh,
There we go. So we're
220.
220.
Nice one, got it.
So right about now you can actually see all the oil sort of fizzing up there. So the kernel itself's really hard, but all the stuff inside, so the starch and the water and stuff, is really getting very, very hot. And hot stuff is basically molecules moving very fast, I'm sure you well know. And so they're literally sort of banging against the outer edge of the kernel trying to get out. And eventually we should see it break through, yeah.
It was starting to...
Whoa! That is actually perfect. I know, it's almost like that oil almost like sort of triggered a nucleation point or something, just sort of
sparked off something.
hit the kernel a bit.
And it went, and it really...
Opened up like a flower, didn't it? Yeah.
And talking of explosions, a little challenge for people to try at home. Is it possible to quickly break a strand of pasta, spaghetti in particular, in two? A clean break.
Yeah, bizarrely, this has actually befuddled quite a lot of famous physicists, including allegedly a sort of Nobel laureate and Manhattan Project, Richard Feynman.
It really shouldn't do. It's the simplest thing in the world, but
Sorry,
it
man,
is
I'm screwing
impossible.
your kitchen, man. It's quite bizarre, but yeah, if you can do it, let us know.
A good wobble on it.
That was a really good wobble.
It's a very small piece coming out the middle, but look at the way it spins away.
Yeah.
So they don't break simultaneously.
No, contrary to the thought that one break will relieve the tension and it'll be nice and easy.
Which I would have thought so.
Which you'd have thought, yeah, it's actually sort of sending flexural waves, that they're called. So sort of waves of tension down. So this part, for example, might relax a bit and sort of straighten up, but actually it's making the bent spaghetti further down even
tighter,
even more acute. But actually that's really nice because you can sort of see it's almost forming a sort of sine wave pattern.
Yeah. There's
And
your
we
peak
saw
and
that
there's
in
your
the
trough.
Yeah, we saw that in the other one as well. So there you have it. That's almost certainly a wave travelling through there. That's the flexural waves that we're hoping to see. So there you have it, gents. Some pretty neat spaghetti science there.
Yeah, and all pretty obvious.
How long did it take them?
It was years in the making.
Years in
believe
the
it or
making. And we've cracked that in a few minutes.
not. Yeah, I know, all you need is to slow my
Simple
camera, it
stuff.
turns out.
Indeed.
Stuff. Well, thanks for coming down and letting us get our
Yeah.
geek on.
Not at all. Thanks so much for having us. And do check out the Sorted Food channel because you guys got some delicious recipes on there.
Thank you very
Made
much.
some myself.
And likewise, check out loads more cool science videos at Earth Unplugged.
Make sure you're subscribed. We are. And thanks for watching again and see you next time.
Hello! Welcome to Sorted Food.
Now, if you're new to us or new to the YouTube channel page, then let us show you around. I've got what I'm saying.
We're just a bunch of old schoolmates who love having fun with food.